what's up, guys? It's Sam Giannis from Third Beat Studios with another verse of the day. Little different format today. I was really only planning on doing like some guitar stuff once in a while, but I was feeling it today. So I thought we would start today's verse with some worship. So just a reminder, go ahead and click that like button, and don't forget to share this with a friend, right? So now what's going to happen is I'm going to sing a song. The words are going to be on the screen. And I hope you'll sing with me. And it's going to go like this. It's going to go. And it's really simple. It goes, God, you are so good. You're so good to me. God, you are so good. You're so good to me. God, you are so good. You're so good to me. God, you are so good. You're so good to me. God, you are so good. You're so good to me. God, you are so good. You're so good to me. God, you are so good. You're so good to me. God, you are so good. You're so good to me. Hope you enjoyed that. It was on my heart, and so I figured we would give it a shot, right? So, I heard this really cool, first of all, singing's done. Let's get our Bibles and our highlighters out, right? We got some scripture time now. Something I heard from a really cool pastor that I go to see at church and that I follow and whatnot, was the term logographic necessity. There it is. So, logographic necessity. I hope I'm saying that right, and I hope that's right. We're going to have to all look that up because it's a big word. But I just heard it for the first time today, and it stood out. And it's the idea that every single word in Scripture is necessary, right? So I was studying something completely different today for the Thursday show, Behind the Beat.
Third Beat Studios is designed to proclaim the gospel to all the world. Join our live 30-minute show as we turn top contemporary Christian music into a whole new experience to bring you closer to God.
Don't forget to check it out on 7:30 on Thursday nights. We're starting up the spring season. And it brought me to the book of John, chapter 19. And we're going to read verses 19 through 22. This is really interesting, right? So Jesus is being crucified. And what happens is Pilate had tried Jesus, right? He met with Jesus. He gave us, hey, these guys all think you're the bad guy and you're doing this, that, and the other. And by the end of his meeting with Jesus, Pilate was like, look, I have no reason. I'm going to let this guy go. And then the Jews all wanted him crucified because, they didn't believe that Jesus was the Messiah. And Jesus started throwing around things at that time that he was, in fact, the king, just not of this world. Which again, Pilate tried this man and found him innocent. And so as the cross is being lifted, they fastened to the cross. So let's just jump in. John 19:19. It said, Pilate had a notice prepared and fastened to the cross. It read, Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. Many of the Jews read this sign, for the place where Jesus was crucified was near the city, and the sign was written in Aramaic, Latin, and Greek. The chief priests of the Jews protested to Pilate, do not write the King of the Jews, but that this man claimed to be the King of the Jews. Pilate answered, what I have written, I have written. Sorry for slamming on the desk. So I just find it so interesting after kind of God revealed this new concept of how every word is important, but it's also necessary, right? And we know that if you ask a demon who the Lord is, they know exactly who it is, right? So when Pilate subconsciously, unconsciously, I'm not sure the exact right, psychology of it, but when he wrote this, it was what it was. What was written was what it was written, because Jesus is the King of the Jews, and he's the King of us all, and there should be some comfort in that, right? You don't have to be the king of the world. You do not have to take on that burden. Someone's already done it for us, and then they stood in our place when we should have been found guilty and gave their life. Jesus willingly gave his life for us, and then he defeated death 3 days later when he was resurrected and the tomb was empty. All All right? I love you guys so much, and I'm always praying for you. If you need prayer, please reach out. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, God bless.